Welcome to Paul Daddy's Blind Hog. Today I got a short video for you, and it's all about the Meter Plus and how we can get it connected to the internet and using an old iPhone. So there's plenty of information, and Meter puts out a good bit of information on how to set up your meter. And so I'm not really talking about setting it up, but the thing I'm going to show you how to do is get the iPhone in the mix. An old iPhone, one that you got in the closet with no service, no data plan. We're going to use it. So watch the video and I'll show you how. If you like the video and want to do your good deed for today, please smash that like button. And then there's a red subscribe button, I think is right down in this corner. Hit that red subscribe button, and then that's 2 good deeds for the day. So enjoy the video. Meter's got a lot of videos out there about setting up your meter, how to get it connected, what you need to do, the hoops you got to jump through, the steps you got to take. And that's not what I'm going to cover, because that's covering the same ground twice. But perhaps there's people out there that don't really realize that you can use an old iPhone, one that has no service, no data plan whatsoever, and use that for your bridge. And your bridge is a device that's connected to your meter by way of Bluetooth, and then that device typically would have Wi-Fi service, and you use that to extend your range. Now the meter's kind of unique in that you can use it for just using the Wi-Fi network along with the Bluetooth to extend that range, and that Wi-Fi would not necessarily have to have any internet whatsoever behind it for it to work, theoretically. And I find myself in that situation today. My internet service is down, so there are times where you may need that particular service. Other times you would typically use it where it is connected to the Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is connected to the internet. And one thing that you got to have to get the app on your phone, you got to have Apple ID. So it's on an iPhone, you got to have an Apple ID. Apple ID doesn't cost you anything, and downloading the app doesn't cost you anything. But you would have to be able to log in to that old phone with your Apple ID. It needs to be connected to Wi-Fi at that point, and you download the app. And then once you've got the app in there where you're going to log into your meter account, I'm assuming you've already got that set up. So your username and password, you're going to enable the meter link. Then you'll be able to put this in service. Okay, you need your Apple ID so you can download the meter app. When you pull the app up, and I'm not connected, but you go down here to the bottom to that little gear, and you scroll down to where it says Enable Meter Link. Let's see if we can get this in focus. So it's hard to get it where you can see it and I can see it at the same time, but you got to hit that little green button that says Enable Meter Link. So you would have to have that on all your devices, Enable Meter Link on all the devices. Your old iPhone would be the one that you want to use for the link. But while you're using it, it's got to be out there in the same neighborhood, the same Bluetooth range with your meter probe. If you take this too far away, if it loses connection, well then it breaks the chain and the whole deal's off. So that's what you got to do. You got to keep this in range. That's basically how you do it. And then the other thing that you kind of need to know that, so it seems, is when you first connect by Bluetooth to your meter app, well, whichever one you connect to first, that's the one that it wants to use for the link. So set your link up first. If you're planning on using a link, pull your old phone out that you're going to use for the link. And this link needs to stay out here with your meter device. It's got to be within range, Bluetooth range of your meter device. So that's how it works. You're going from Bluetooth to your iPhone, and then you come out on the Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi can also go from the Wi-Fi to the internet to your meter account, and then you can view your meter account from whichever device you log into. So that's how you do it. Hey guys, as always, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope maybe it'll help you get that iPhone out of the closet and put it in service, helping your old Meter Plus out, getting some extended range. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. and there's a big fat red subscribe button right down in this corner, and you need to hit that, and I'll see you at my next video at Paw Daddy's Blind Hog.